you're thinking about moving to Grimsby, well, you're going to want to stick around because today we're going to be traveling around the city. I'm going to show you the sights, show you what you want to see, where you want to be, where you want to live, where you want to plant your seeds. As you can see behind me, here's the beautiful town of Grimsby. We are at the People Falls Memorial Conservation Site, and we're standing at the lookout point, and look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. And there it is in all its glory. You can see we're kind of up the escarpment here. There's Grimsby down there, and then there's Lake Ontario and beyond that. And you know me, my name is Joey D'Ambrosio. I am the People's Realtor. So if you want to learn more about living in Hamilton, Grimsby, Beamsville, and beyond, you got to make sure you follow and subscribe. And we're going to be posting great stuff every week for you to help you make your decision. So stick around. So if hiking, being on trails, mountain biking is your thing, well, I got good news for you because Grimsby's full of trails, full of nature. We got waterfalls here, Balls Falls, Beamer Falls, which we're right in the area of now. We're walking through Beamer Conservation Park. And I almost just tripped and fell on my face. But as you can see, it's beautiful, right? It walks right along the escarpment edge, and you get beautiful big looks at the city below and Lake Ontario and beyond. We've got mountain biking trails, hiking trails. You can spit down to the bottom of the escarpment here and walk along the edge there. So super cool spots to explore in Grimsby. Not to mention there's a ton of wineries and cool stuff like that. So never a dull moment in Grimsby. Highly recommend it. So if you're a birder, you're gonna like it around here. As you could see, lots of birds around here. There's a hawk migration that comes through here. So right behind me, you can see a lookout, which is used for bird watchers to come here with their binocs and see the spring migrations of the hawks. So it's pretty cool.
We are in beautiful Beamer Falls here in Grimsby. Look at that. Now, this is what I'm talking about. We got these beautiful spots out here, and not a lot of people know about them. And you can hike, and this just follows all the way down to lower Grimsby, this beautiful creek. It's amazing out here. I love it. And this is one of the many waterfalls we have in the area. As I've said before, you probably know, but it's a beautiful spot to come, relax, take in a little nature off the beaten path, so don't sleep on it. It certainly is a sight to see. The city of Waterfalls. And we're not in Hamilton, we're just outside of Hamilton. So as you can see, we've been to downtown Grimsby on the lake, and now we're here. We're just up the hill a little bit, up the escarpment. If you've seen my videos before, you know what I'm talking about. We're just up the escarpment, and all these things are so close together, you know, within a 10-minute drive from each other, really. And you can see, look at how nice these things are, what the community has. These are really beautiful spots not a lot of people know about. If this is the kind of place you'd like to be, you gotta call me, Joey D, the People's Realtor. We're gonna put you exactly where you want to be. I'm not trying to rhyme anymore. It just keeps going. But you tell me you want a couple, 1, 2, 3 things, you love in a place, we're gonna put you by the waterfalls in the country, or we're gonna put you down by the water, or we're gonna put you downtown Grimsby so you can walk to all these places and just be a short drive away. Not to mention Niagara on the lake right here, so many wineries to discover, the whole green belt, so many places to explore. Don't sleep on the sleepy town of Grimsby because you're gonna love it. Trust me. People's Realtor would never lie to you.
All right, we are in beautiful Grimsby on the lake.
Now, this is a community that has been built over the past 5 years. So if you could see in the background, we got condos, townhouses, freeholds, residential homes, and they really built up this whole area. Obviously right here, we got Lake Ontario, just across the way, straight shot to Toronto at point due north. But yeah, so they really built this place up over the past 5 years. There wasn't really anything here before, and now there's multiple buildings. They kind of created a new community here, which I love to see, because a lot of times when they develop an area, they don't think about the community aspect of it, and down here they did it right. They got a nice main street running through this little area with shops and everything you need, so it's really turns into very beautiful community. And the reason why it wasn't really developed before is because the highway, the QEW, which links Grimsby and Hamilton to Burlington to Oakville to Toronto and beyond, and also east to Niagara Falls in the States, it kind of cuts right through even Stony Creek and Hamilton, right along the waterfront area. So in a lot of these places, the waterfront is not really developed. The highway's right there, but you can see they've really, in this place, it's absolutely beautiful. We have a nice beach behind us for residents. They want to come out, relax, and yeah, look at how nice that is. So we were going to talk about lifestyle here, you know, a lot of commuters here because it's directly off the highway. Like you get off the QEW, you're right here where I am. And it's kind of hidden away too. But a lot of commuters here, they got to commute to east or west. They live here and they got some great restaurants here just lying on the water. Absolutely delicious. And just a ton of cool spots. So Grimsby on the Lake, I highly recommend you check it out. Pretty much all brand new and it's turned into such a nice community. Don't let me make you think that it's totally disconnected because it's right off the highway, but you just jump over the overpass and you're right into Grimsby. And then you're kind of in a whole new world. So they are kind of fragmented and segmented a little bit, but they're just right beside each other, just over the highway. And like I said, here, you can't even tell there's a highway, you know, right there. You can't hear it, you can't see it. And we're going to take a nice little walk down the street and show you a bit of that main street and what they got going on there and the kind of buildings we'll be looking at. All right, we are in downtown Grimsby right now. And as you can see, all these beautiful storefronts and stuff like that are busy. And that's what I love about Grimsby. It really seems like the locals here support their community. They support their local businesses because I grew up in Stony Creek. And I'll say Stony Creek is a very European place. A lot of people came there, Italians, Croatians, Serbians, you know, back in the day and kind of populated that place. But Grimsby's different. Felt like in Stony Creek, everyone kind of, you know, made dinner at home, stayed with their families. But in Grimsby, people actually come out here and they support their local businesses. And we got tons of great spots. Like right here, I'm at Teddy's Bar and Grill. Get the Teddy Hots. They are the best wings you'll ever have. And I guarantee you, that's the People's Realtor guarantee. But like I said, there's so many good spots down here. Judge and Jester, 40 Public House, Teddy's Bar and Grill. These are all within just a couple minutes of each other. Another thing I like about Grimsby is the parking. Okay, everywhere else in Hamilton, it's hard to find parking. You got to pay for parking. But Grimsby, you're behind the buildings, is huge parking, free parking for everyone in the community. It's no problem if you got to come down here and you want to enjoy one of these places. You come down here, you park in the back, you walk around. There's so many independent shops, cafes, bars, and it's really just an underrated spot to live. So every week they shut this street down from there all the way to down there, and they have a market. So you can come down here. There's no cars on the road. Obviously, it is very busy. There's no cars on the road. And you come down here, peruse the market, tons of great stuff to buy. And they have festivals down here. They shut down the street. It's such a good time. Right now we're at Casa Toscana. It's a great little Italian spot down here. It's actually where me and my fiance had our first date. Spa right here. So do not sleep on Grimsby. We've got Grimsby on the Lake, downtown Grimsby. There's so much to explore down here, and it's just a great spot to be. This is another little spot I wanted to highlight, but I think this is a cool spot. This is a Lego store. This is right in downtown Grimsby. It's called the Brick Shack. Let's go take a little look inside. Right, we're at the brick shop. Cool little Lego store right in downtown Grimsby. Well, like I said, so many cool things down here. Do not sleep on Grimsby. And if this is not really your thing, so if you like what you see, you like that small town, sleepy little vibe, but with a vibrant community, you call me, you call the People's Realtor, you tell me a couple things you like, I'm gonna put you in the best spot. So make sure you give me a call below. There's numbers down at the bottom of the screen. Call, text, email, whatever you want, and we're gonna put you exactly where you wanna be. Right now, we're off the beaten path a little bit, and still, all these stores are thriving. It's just so nice to see a community just come together and support their small businesses because, as we know, the big stores are taking over. So love this small town vibe, and I'm sure you're going to love it too. All right, guys, I wanted to take you on off the beaten path a little bit, something really unique to Grimsby. And you don't see this a lot everywhere, but these are the painted ladies of Grimsby. This is such a cool little thing. These have been here for so long, you know, as long as I can remember. We'd walk down here, take a little walk, and see these beautiful homes. And this is what I'm talking about in Grimsby. Just the community aspect of it. In the Southern Ontario, the Golden Horseshoe, you don't have that really tight-knit kind of community thing. But in Grimsby, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit slower, right on the lake. That's the beauty of it. You got this small town community. Everyone's so proud here. Everyone's kind of takes care of their stuff and really comes together as a community. And they do really cool stuff here. I got to say, as a Stony Creek native, I'm a little jealous about their community vibes out here because it's so cool. It's such a cool little community, such a cool little sleeper town. Do not sleep on Grimsby. It's got tons of cool spots like this. This is tucked away. And it's the painted ladies of Grimsby. I remember in high school, we'd come out here, you know, at lunchtime just to kind of hang out, look at the spots, because look at how beautiful it is out here. And the cool thing about it is it's right along the lake. You know, you got such a nice sleepy vibe out here. And the best part is you're right on the lake, Lake Ontario. So we're going to go check out Lake Ontario right now. So just along the painted ladies, we got this beautiful waterfront trail. You can probably already hear the waves, but this is just right in the heart of Grimsby and just a beautiful spot to come. These are really nice spots. It's secluded. They're off the beaten path. And it's really nice to have a place where you can have this beachfront, this waterfront, and you can also have that downtown, and then you go up the escarpment and you have that country vibe. That's why I love these little sleepy towns along the QEW. They're all kind of the same, but look at that. That's beautiful, right? And just not, you know, an hour that way, you're in Toronto, epicenter of Canada, 45 minutes that way, you're in the States. So Grimsby, I absolutely love it. Underrated, 100%. And you should come check it out sometime. You know, you got to call the People's Realtor because I'm going to show you the best spots. I'm going to show you if you love the water, if you love the country, if you want to be in more of an urban vibe, I got the best spots for you. I know exactly where you want to be. So just call, text, whatever, email, whatever's easiest for you. We get calls from people every day looking in this area because it's such a great area. And we just want to be able to help everyone. And we love it. So make sure you call. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next one.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up here at Teddy's, which is a beautiful sports bar on the main strip of Grimsby. Famous for these guys right here. And these are called Teddy Hots. And boy, are they delicious. Well, we're going to enjoy our beer here and our wings. And I hope you enjoyed watching. We went over our homes, nature, Grimsby as a whole, and such a great community. And I hope you were able to see that today. So if this video helped you, make sure you click down below, click that subscribe, comment your favorite thing you like about Grimsby. And we're going to see you in the next one. And as always, all you got to do is reach out to the People's Realtor, call, text, mail, whatever. You tell me 1, 2, 3 things, exactly where you want to be, plant your seeds, and grow. All right?